A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. In now is John Jay, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for the Cubs, center fielder, number 30.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Batting second, left fielder.
Now batting, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him, and this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now a bunt attempt here, but that kicks foul at the last moment. Here's Chris Bryant now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Anthony Rizzo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Too high. 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Ready on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the... And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman
committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
The 2-2 one more time. High pop up. Zobrist is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Justin Upton now. His matchup numbers with John Lackey, 2 for 9. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Lackey's ready. 1-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Upton awaits the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
13, Alex Avila.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at second base at Ian Kinsler. You know, this guy's defense gets overlooked. I love how he turns the pivot, but he's also got great range to his left. Makes all those tough plays throwing on the run to first base. He's dynamite.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. He's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Designated hitter, number 8.
Digging in, number 8. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. I'm looking at Kyle Schwarber. I like him behind the plate personally. Now, I know he's played a lot of outfield, but I still think he can catch and throw. But there's no denying his power on the offensive side.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 6.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. His matchup numbers with John Lackey. 13 base hits in 33 at-bats. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Javier.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, John Jay. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. McCann has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kyle Schwarber is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. In now, Chris Bryant, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're up 1-0. Digging in now, James McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
James McCann.
Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Mikey Matu.
And that'll bring up Mikey Matu. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for 3rd. And he will make it into 3rd with a 1-out triple. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And that's too high, ball 2. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The second baseman
stepping in and ready for another shot. Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Presley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the. Hey, Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 8.
Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Lackey's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking.
Daniel Stump is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So striding forward now, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Gets the fastball by.
0-2 is the count.
here, and he's in control. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Now in the box, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, number 30, Nick Castellanos.
Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bryant settles under it near second. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 34.
Now to the plate, James McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. In now is John Jay. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Jay.
Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mata is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Upton going back. Still ranging back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the strand 1. Score remains tied 1-1. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. On his way toward the mound now is Koji Uehara. Takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Uehara's ready. Here's the 0-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Tigers. Score. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be 10.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Alex Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, Alex Wilson.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. There's Kinsler at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch on its way to Avila. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still tied 1 apiece. Digging in once again, Alex Presley. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Fielder, Alex
First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 1-1 now to Upton. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down. Ready for another shot now.
The designated hitter.
First offering 8. On its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Javier Baez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near 3rd. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Cubs. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
3rd baseman, Nick.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to.
The windup and the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Victor Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Striding in once again, James McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Uehara looks in. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball's hit.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full, all tied at 1-1. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. A home run earlier after an outstanding effort in the outfield. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still tied 1 apiece. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian
Here's
Kinsler.
the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Alex Presley, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So they can't get that. Andrew Romine will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 17.
Ben Zobrist is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. To short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, catcher Alex Avila.
Ready once again, Alex Avila. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castellanos is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mata is under it, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's Justin Upton now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
The first baseman, number 24. Miguel
Digging in,
Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1. Ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Javier Baez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's more.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Wade Davis takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is fouled at the plate. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curve.
Standing in now, James McCann, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Goodness, 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready once again, Mikey Mata. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Bryant.
This is line to left. Upton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Rizzo will head for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Here's the first pitch. Ben Zobrist comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
The 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now in the box, Andrew Romine. Here it comes. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Andrew Romine becomes out number 2 this inning.
Right fielder.
Alex Presley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Down in order go the Tigers, still tied 1 apiece. Here's Jason Hayward now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Presley giving chase. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, Number 8.
Ready for another chance? Number 8. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. In now is
now batting the center fielder, John Jay.
Warwick Southpaw takes over
now
here with a runner at
Tigers,
first and 2 gone in the inning.
53, Warwick Southpaw.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
He's got to feel good about himself.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Here's Justin Upton now. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's gone 2 for 6. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Jay. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Justin Upton with a solo home run, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. The Detroit Tigers earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.